Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be getting ready for the day while also having a little life update. Before we start getting ready, I do want to finish my routine. I brushed my teeth, did my contacts, lotioned, got dressed. But my favorite part of getting ready is always picking out a different scent or perfume to wear. So today I'm thinking I'm gonna go with floral sandalwood today. So I have all these perfumes from Dossier. I absolutely love them. My shelves are just filled with them. All the different scents. I have one at school, one in my car, one at my mom's. Like, I have them everywhere. My sister has some. I give them as gifts. They are my favorite ever. And if you guys don't know who Dossier are, they are a perfume brand that is now sold at Walmart, Target, and CVS. But you can also order them online. They sell perfumes that are like high-end scents for like a fraction of the cost, like literally like 30 bucks. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars just to get those scents. So those are the Dossier Impressions that I have a whole bunch of, but they have also started to come out with Dossier Originals, so like their own scents. So it is really cool now that they are being sold in stores because you can smell them. But my top three right now, if you are interested, are Gourmet White Flowers, Musky Rose, and Floral Sandalwood, the one we just put on. Those are my top three, but I have so many other ones that are also all amazing, and I go through phases. So those are my top three at this moment. So go check them out. The link will be below. I highly recommend them. And let's get on with getting ready. It has been a while, I feel like, since we've just sat down and chatted about life. A lot has changed since like summertime when I was consistent. I was posting every Sunday and I'm getting back into that now, but the past like 3-4 months has not been consistent whatsoever. And some of you have probably known, some of you may not know, but I did get a job and I am teaching. I know that my members know I posted a video about that. My channel with my sister, the Sisters, we've talked about it there too. But I haven't really had the chance to talk about it on my channel yet. And so I feel like that's why this life update is so needed. Like, not everyone knows. And so some people are like, did you leave? What happened? Like, why aren't you posting anymore? But like, I didn't leave YouTube. I still love it. I just have different priorities now. So, last summer, end of school year last year, I was subbing and I was applying for jobs. There weren't many at all where I wanted to be. There were a few like over an hour away, but not where I'm living here, and I had already signed my lease and everything. And so there were a few where I was living, and so I applied for those. And the one that I had first applied for was just a long-term subbing job. And so I was like, okay, that's okay though. I'll find something else. But then I had applied for an actual position, like a full-time teacher, and I was like, okay, I didn't get the long-term sub one. I'm not gonna get the full position, because if I am not good enough for a long-term one, am I gonna be able to do a real job? So my hopes weren't that high for it, but I knew I would be fine because I could just sub day to day and something would eventually come. So I wasn't like that worried. But when I didn't get the long-term one, the long-term sub one, like, I thought, there's no way I'm gonna get the actual position at this. Is at a different school. So the long-term one was at one school, and then the full-time position was at another school. So 2 different schools. So I just thought that I wasn't gonna get it. But then I was on my trip in Tennessee and I got the phone call that asked if I wanted the position, and I was like, yeah. So on my trip to Tennessee, I have a couple videos of that on my channel. That's when I actually found out that I got the job. So that was in June. And then in July, I got the keys to my classroom and the school and was able to start setting up, and that was the most fun ever. I was there like every single day, and I know, like, I'm crazy. I should have just spent my summer relaxing, but that has been my dream forever, to have my own classroom and to be able to decorate it. And so, like, I was living my dream. It was fun. Like, there were days it was sunny outside and I was sitting in my classroom doing stuff. Like, you know, I don't know. I got this summer I can sit outside and I had lots of time in the sun. I'm not saying I was there every single day it was sunny, but I did spend a lot of time there. But that's been my dream my whole life, to have my own classroom, like literally since I was like 4 years old, just playing school, having my own like little classroom at my mom's old house. Like, so spending all summer creating my dream classroom was incredible. So I spent like July and August setting up. And then the last week of August, we started teacher in services. And then the first week of September, we started school. And I tried to keep up with it the best I could during those times. And I feel like that's when I started falling behind on YouTube, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Like, I love my job teaching and I love YouTube, but like teaching is what I've always wanted to do. I love YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube, but like actually getting my dream job in teaching, that was more my priority than YouTube. And so, like I said, the YouTube kind of pushed to the side, and I feel like I never really gave an explanation to that on my channel, like where I went or what I was doing. So that's where I was the past few months, and it was just a lot. Getting into the routine, figuring out what I needed to teach, planning, lesson planning, being a first-year teacher, teaching kindergarten. Those kids are a lot. Just everything. I didn't realize how much it would be. And so like my original plan was to keep posting Sundays, but very quickly I learned that that was going to be too much. And so you're probably wondering like why I'm going to start posting now. Well, one, it was the new year, so I have all my new motivation for the new year, but I also don't have to work most Fridays. I am going to be doing like all my YouTube on Fridays, which originally I was doing my YouTube like every day during the week, like Sunday through Thursday, and that was impossible to keep up with. And I've also like decreased how much work I'm doing, like I'm not doing TikTok anymore. My memberships are a little bit different. I'm doing like a few different things on there and just making things a little bit more manageable for myself. And this is just for now. Like next year, maybe when I'm teaching, it'll be a little bit easier just because I've done it once before and I'm not brand new. But also summertime I'm off, and so we'll see how things change then, but this is the plan for now. And I know my mascara wand is tiny because it's a little tester, but I love it. So that is one major life update. Second, well, I guess it's not really a life update, but second thing I just wanted to update you guys on was I went on my very first cruise. If you guys know, that was like one of the things on my bucket list, something I have always wanted to do. I love ships, I love all of that. And so right after Christmas, my boyfriend and I went on a cruise, and it was incredible. And so I have my NASA sweatshirt on. Can you see it? I will be posting like a little montage video of that trip on my channel here soon, but I didn't like vlog it. I just like took videos of it, and so I'd like to do those for memories, just to look back on, because I love looking back on pictures, but I feel like videos just bring back so many more memories as well. So I like to have both of them. I also got this new curling iron for Christmas and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna curl my hair. My parents and sister and boyfriend are coming over in like 4 hours for soup. I made soup today. I absolutely love not having to work most Fridays. It has been amazing. Like my weekdays are a little bit longer, but having a Friday off is so nice. And so today is one of those Fridays that I have off. So I've started to make soup today because I'm making soup tonight. I love making soup, but it's hard to make during the week, and so I like to do it like on weekends, but then on weekends I'm just like tired. So today I made it and everyone's gonna come. Ashley's boyfriend Will can't come because he's going somewhere, but everyone else will be here. I'm using my new soup pot that you saw in my Christmas haul. which I guess, I don't know why I told you this is a new curling iron, because you probably already saw that in the Christmas haul too. So I guess we can talk about YouTube memberships, what's different. So for like $5, I think it was, I did, it just supports. So I went down to just like one tier, and so I feel like that'll help make things easier, just doing one tier. So the basic just support level, there's nothing really else to that one. And then there's the exclusive level, I think I named it, and you get access to like all my other archived posts. So like all my previous member videos and posts, those will be on there. I need to check and make sure that those are on there. So they should be, but I need to make sure. So I'm gonna put those on there. And then there's going to be polls each week, so I'll post them, like I said, on Fridays, and then you can help me decide what to film for an upcoming video. So you can pick the new video, and then early videos. So instead of getting it on Sunday, you would typically get it on Friday or Saturday, so a little bit earlier. I think that's all I did for that one. But just like filming an extra member-only video and uploading posts each day was just too much right now, and so that's why I had to decrease a little bit of the membership perks. So they're a little bit different, but I still really like them, and I hope that you will too. My Instagram perks, I used to post stories like every day or so. But now I'm gonna do those just once a week on Fridays as well. The same things I was posting, just once a week now instead. TikTok right now, I just like privated all my videos and just like pausing from that. Maybe I'll come back to that, but like my dream was always YouTube. TikTok is fun, but I never like, I don't know, TikTok videos, I was always like, ugh, I gotta edit this TikTok. Like, it wasn't a huge passion of mine, so I'm not like worrying about those right now or posting or making any of those. And then as for the Sistars channel, we've already updated you guys and like told you the plan. Like we're gonna post funny moments and then a second video each month, and then we did that for 1 month, and then that's when I started getting busy. And so that plan we kind of just got pushed to the side, but we're still doing that plan where we post one funny moments a month and then we film one. We actually just filmed a Q&A last night that will be coming up here on one of these Wednesdays. So the Sistars, we're keeping that. Sistars Patreon, we're also keeping. I'm still working on uploading videos. Like we have 560 videos, I think, or something like that I'm working on uploading, and I've uploaded like a huge chunk of them, so like lots of them are on there. I'd say I maybe have like 150 left to do, maybe 200, I don't know, but almost all of them are on there, a huge chunk of them at least. So those are on our Patreon, and I upload a few of those each week also on Fridays, but other than that, everything else is the same on Patreon. All right, done with the hair. I need to put some hairspray in, and then we are ready for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this life update, and look out for all those new things. Links for everything, memberships, Patreon, dossier are all below. Go check them out, and I will see you guys next week.